Hey, welcome to this video. And so if you're a class 10 student or even in class 9 and you haven't started thinking about your career or stream yet, how are you supposed to choose a stream that's going to be there with you for 2 years and a career that you may stay with you for the rest of your life? Don't worry, I'm not scaring you. And this particular video is actually going to help you to understand about the different streams, and we'll have a detailed look at all the 3 streams and understand about them and also about the career options that are associated with each stream. And in the next video, I'm going to explain to you about what are the possible opportunities or learnings or advantages that you get in each stream so that the stream selection journey becomes easier. Hi, I'm Akshay Jalan, and I have been working as a senior project manager at IIT Bombay for last 12 years, and in my interaction with students at IIT Bombay, I came to understand that the career selection system in India is faulty and the students are not aware about the right mindset and the skill set that is required for success in the 21st century. So to solve this problem, I founded Career Vision Hub, where I help students starting from the 8th or 9th standard and their parents to systematically and scientifically select the right career, the right stream, subjects, the course, college, etc. Plus also help them to develop the right mindset and the skill set that is required for success in the 21st century, whether it's in the professional world or in the business world or even in personal life. If you want to know more about me, you can visit my website jakshay.com or careervisionhub.com, and you can understand about the community, the courses that we do, as well as the one-to-one interaction counseling, and most importantly, I run a webinar where I explain the secrets of how to crack the career code. So you can check about this webinar on my website jakshay.com, jakshay.com. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, I would request you to please subscribe to this channel so that the next important video on career guidance or mindset guidance or career options comes straight to you first. So let's begin. So what after 10th? The most important question that you may have at hand right now. So before that, let's get into a story. And the Businessman of the Year award goes to our young achiever, Sonia. Sonia was dreaming while she was sleeping, and she was almost on the verge of receiving the award and ready to take over the podium when her father interpreted her dream and woke her up. She heard his voice suddenly, "Wake up, Sonia. It's time to get ready for school." Sonia said, "Dad, I would have received the award, but you woke me up." "It's okay, beta. Now get ready or you'll miss the bus," he said and left her room. Sonia got up, moved to her study and table and took a quick glance at a maths formula sheet pasted on the wall while she packed her school bag. So Sonia is a class 10 student who is preparing well for her board exams next year, but hasn't given a thought about what she was going to do after her 10th. And this resulted in umpteen questions and comments from her relatives, friends, and family members. So it was like, go for sciences. Someone said, "Become a doctor and treat me when you grow up." Her grandmother often says in a funny tone. On the other hand, her mother, who is an IPS officer, tells her to take up humanities and prepare for the civil services exam. So while talking of Sonia, she fondly remembers listening to her father and grandfather discuss their family business and the impact economic changes were having on it. Big words like investment, market value, business cycle, etc. always puzzled her childish and intrigued mind. Her mind is inclined towards business and its related studies, but she's yet to realize it. Right now, she has to overcome the hurdle of choosing a stream in class 11, which is quite a daunting task. So, Sonia's social conditioning has shaped the people around her in thinking that science, commerce, and humanities streams are usually categorized on academics and intelligence. If I score well in exams, I would take up PCM and do engineering, her friend Sapna said, adding to her doubt. So, hundreds of advisors were rushing in from hundreds of directions, and Sonia was very confused, and she wanted a correct guidance on how she could choose the right stream so that she would not regret it later. So this particular video is going to help Sonia by giving her a detailed look at all the 3 streams, the subjects, and the careers associated with each of them. So let's see if this video helps Sonia, and I'm sure if it helps Sonia, it will help you as well. So for most of the students in class 9th and 10th, visions of a career path are mostly restricted to the childhood dreams. I'll grow up to be a pilot, be a teacher, or a doctor. So ever since those early flights of fancy, very few actually give the career choice a serious thought. Yet, as class 9th ends or class 10th begins, all of a sudden, this question starts coming up in a big way. Parents, family, teachers, sometimes even friends can't stop talking about how you need to choose your stream after class 10th and that it is time you start deciding. Now, let's not panic here. Stream choice can be a daunting task, but it is actually not that difficult if you are aware of the options and engage in a little bit of research and introspection. So, let's first look at the stream choice is all about. The streams that are offered in class 11 with the subjects and also the possible career choices that are there as of now. So basically we all know about the 3 streams that are shown on the screen: science, commerce, humanities, and we'll go into them one by one. So let's begin with science. This is one stream that most of you would have a fair bit of idea about, not just because everyone studies science subjects till class 10th at least, but also because this is a stream people can't seem to stop talking about. But statements like go for the science stream so that you can become an engineer or doctor, to even you're good at academics, you would sure be thinking of opting science, I'm sure. So while these notions hardly hold a candle to reality, chances are you would have some type of understanding about what the science stream entails. And science stream is not only about engineering and doctor. There are several other possible careers, and I have a video in my YouTube also. You can check it out, which says about 6 questions that you can ask that are better than engineering or medical. So there are other options that also can be considered for science students. Though engineering and doctor are also good options, but not the only options. Now, the science stream actually relates to the study of the physical and the natural world, to the study of pure sciences and their application in the real world. From understanding how the laws of gravitation govern planetary motion to learning about the structure of the atom, you will uncover the many mysteries of the world around us. And this innate curiosity and keenness to explore, coupled with a logical thinking ability, are essential to be successful in this stream. Yes, innate curiosity, keenness to explore, and a logical thinking ability is required to be successful in the science stream. So let's have a quick look at the subjects that are offered in the science stream generally. So there's 2 sub branches divided based on the third subject that you study. So we have physics, chemistry, biology, English, and the optional subject, or we have physics, chemistry, mathematics, English, and the optional subject. Okay, and physics, chemistry are common to both the branches, and the primary difference lies in whether you opt for maths or PCB. Maths in PCM and biology in PCB. Sometimes students also go for a combination of PCMB. So I have a particular, this in the course modules that we run on stream subject selection strategy. I have a particular video on the subject selection dynamics where I explain about or what are the factors that should be considered if someone is going to choose PCMB in class level. So if you have this course purchased, or if you have this course enrolled for, then definitely you will get access to this. If you not have, then you can consider enrolling for this course on stream selection formula, which explains about the stream and the subject selection process. So students sometimes go with a combination of the 2 PCM, choosing to study mathematics in class in place of the optional subject. So PCB combination has its own pros and cons, and it is a decision you should take only after careful consideration. Now, coming to the optional subjects, while the first 4 subjects are tied to the stream you choose and are compulsory for all students, generally in the in the CBSE board they give you a choice for a 5th or optional subject also. Okay, and these are some of the options that I'm showing you on the screen of the subjects that are possible for PCB or PCM, and these subjects are available in other boards as well. However, I'm just giving of the CBSE board because most of the students are from that board, but this will be available in most of the other boards as well. Now, when it comes to the career options, although the medical branch has been so named because it opens a pathway to career in medicine after class 12, don't be misled by the name thinking that is all to it. There are many alternate careers and routes available with the stream if you decide to go that way. From options in the biological and life sciences such as zoology, botany, microbiology, biochemistry, to options in allied fields like nutrition, pharmacology, psychology, biotechnology, there are a lot of options for you to explore. Then comes in the medical field, apart from those who are interested in medicine yet not willing to go to the standard MBBS route, you can even explore alternate branches of medicine like dentistry, Ayurveda, homeopathy, or even allied medical fields like physiotherapy, clinical research, audiology, etc. And similarly, popular opinion dictates that engineering is the only option or the only suitable option for PCM students. However, non-medical students can also build their careers in a wide range of fields like architecture, aviation, statistics, defense, design, ethical hacking, merchant navy, computer applications, and even in pure physics and chemistry, and the list can go on. You can even go for studying. ICER is an institute which offers studies in pure sciences. Next comes the commerce stream. So the next line, in commerce is not without its associated myths. The most popular being branch that commerce is good for average students who cannot get into science, or commerce is only suitable for students from business families. These are again a far cry from the truth. Commerce is a field that relates to the study of business, trade, and finance. Okay, so commerce students study how goods and services are exchanged, how businesses operate, how financial transactions occur, how the economy of the country works, and more. So the indispensability of commerce and its related careers to our day-to-day living makes it a lucrative field to explore, and one with a wide choice of career options too. So while you may or may not choose study mathematics as a part of the commerce stream, but numbers are very closely associated with the stream because you have subjects like economics, accountancy that also have a lot of mathematics into it. So strong hold over calculations and fundamentals of maths and the ability to deal with large amounts of data are critical elements of success in the commerce stream. So commerce relates to business, trade, and finance. And critical elements of success in this field are calculations, fundamentals of mathematics, and data management. Let's do a quick look at the subjects in commerce. So commerce is a stream that students generally have the least idea about, since these 3 main subjects are new to most students. And the following are the subjects you are required to study: accountancy, business studies, economics, mathematics, or the optional subject. So accountancy, the subject covers concepts related to the managing of the income and finances of a business or an individual. Okay, and you study topics like transactions, expenditure, cash books, memos, trial, balance trading, profit, etc. You learn how to make a balance sheet. And in business studies, you study about the different types of businesses and organizations, differentiate differences between private and public sector, companies, models of business, business finance, international trade, etc. And when it comes to economics, you study about the Indian economic development, statistical tools, demand and supply, government budget and economy, and so on. And then we have English and mathematics, or you can take an optional subject. Optional subjects may the board gives, generally, there's a choice between mathematics and elective subjects. And if you're not very comfortable with maths, you can choose to study, not to study it, and you can look at the other subjects also. So the options available with commerce stream are informatic practices, physical education, computer science, multimedia and web technology, entrepreneurship, legal studies, psychology, and finance. Now let's look at the career options. So the commerce stream is a popular choice among students looking to build their careers in the field of accounting, banking, and finance and related areas. So with the right knack for numbers and data, you can build a highly lucrative career and financially rewarding career in this field. And the major and popular careers for commerce students after 12th include chartered accountancy, company secretary, actuarial science, management, economics, bank PO, investment banking, stockbroking, finance, entrepreneurship, law, hotel management, and many more options which you can see on the screen. Next comes humanities. So humanities as a domain or a stream has been widely misunderstood and disregarded in the past, but now the awareness is increasing gradually, and as we are completing the second decade and getting into the third decade of the 21st century, things are changing fast. And it is not considered as a stream only for weak academic students who are academically weak, but more and more students are looking to opt for humanities because of the wide range of subject and career options that this stream offers. So humanities is a very broad domain that covers areas related to the human society, relationships, culture, and systems. These fields will help you gain a deeper understanding of how the world and society around us work and how human society, laws, and norms have evolved over time. From the study of how people interact in a group to the study of the legal rights of citizens, everything comes under the purview of humanities. Okay? Yeah. The students who are aware and curious to learn about world affairs, social issues, historical events, and society are the ideal fit to explore humanities as the stream in class 11th and 12th. So, as opposed to science and commerce, which offer a small window of choice, mainly in choosing the optional subject, humanities offer students plenty of choice in the subjects, which you can see on the screen right now. And some schools allow students to take up these subjects in any combination they like, while others provide more fixed choices such as choosing between geography, history, political science, and economics. Optional subjects with humanities include, maths, home science, legal studies, fine arts, physical education, media studies, and humanities with mathematics is another combination that is becoming popular with students these days, because this opens up careers in the field of economics, business, finance, and even there is a career in psychometrician, like for example, where you have psychology and mathematics combined, and that can help you to design a psychometric test, which maybe you have taken if you're a part of a community, you might have got access to taking a psychometric test to understand better about your career options. And the career options in humanities, most prevalent myth about this humanities stream is that it has limited career options available after 12. And why not? What can one do with subjects like history and geography? That's what people think. But this is not the truth, because there are many highly lucrative and sought after career options that lie out of humanities students once they clear the class 12. So design, we have law, we have psychology, economics, management, history, archaeology, international relations, hotel management, event management, mass communication, then journalism, civil services, social work, fashion communication, content writing, photography, civil services, social work, sociology, and much more. These are only few of the possible due to the wide applicability of humanities. And not only this, there are more and more new fields also coming in the humanities domain, a few fields that did not even exist a few decades back. And these include fields like gerontology, which is a study of social, cultural, psychological, cognitive, and biological aspects of aging. Then, we have public policy, which is, and habitat policy and practice. Gender studies. We have museology also, study of museums, exploring the history of museums and their role in society, as well as the activities they engage in, including curating, preservation, public programming, and education. And we have, even art restoration also. Plus, we have, rural studies and development as well. So these are, we come to the end of the overview of all the three streams on science, commerce, and humanities. And if you remember Sonia from the story that we started in the beginning, after learning from about all these three streams, Sonia has faced a realization that commerce stream would be best suited her interest. So busting the myths about the subjects, the myths being excellent students take up science, average students study commerce, and humanities is made for academically poor students, she can now chart her career options and move forward, taking up commerce as the first step for her inclination towards business studies. However, Sonia, being a class 10 student, she still has a lot of brainstorming to do, because her interests can change with time. But she has got an idea about the different streams and subjects, and it's becoming easier for her now to make a choice accordingly. Thank you very much for watching this video. And so to help Sonia brainstorm further, and also to help you to understand more about what are the different reasons of why you should choose every stream, what are their advantages, benefits, and opportunities associated with them, we'll see that in the next video. However, I would like you to let me me know that how did this video help you? Did it help you to understand more about the streams? And are you able to shortlist your career choice or your stream choice? So please let me know in the comment box. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I would like to remind you that please go to my website gakshay.com and register for the webinar, as well as check out other services that may be helpful for you to take your career journey to the next level. Also, if you like this video, please press the like button. Please share it with any other students or parents who might be struggling in the stream journey, or to understand which stream is best for them. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please press the subscribe button now. Thank you very much, and all the best.